good, oh my god. So I'm starting out with what is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. Hello guys, Bailey here, and 21 Pilots' new album, Trench, is out.
It's now, not yet, I'm heavy. My jumpsuit is unsteady. I'm lighter when
So yeah, it's finally out. I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm going to be talking about just some things I thought about the album. I'm going to be doing a pretty much just full-on album review this time. I wanted to change it up so I'm not reacting to the album. It's not like going to be a first listen kind of video. It's just going to be me talking about it. And yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I tried to get some more intelligent thoughts into this video, but I still have only listened to it a couple times. So it's not super detailed because it is only the morning after it came out, so hopefully it's good and you like this. About camera quality, I am doing this on my phone again, just like the last one, but this will be the last one I have to do this on for a while because I will be getting my computer back on Monday in 2 days, and then I will be able to edit stuff from my DSLR, so I'm pretty excited about that, and yeah, I will have higher quality videos again. I am wearing yellow, and I don't normally wear yellow because I don't think it looks super good with my skin and things. So, I mean, it does look good with my purple hair though, so maybe it's okay. I don't know, but I am wearing yellow for Trench, and also got some 21 Pilots wristbands on my wrist, so we're good. So I'm starting out with what is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. I don't normally say anything negative in these videos when I talk about music because they're my favorite bands and I don't want to say anything mean about them. And honestly, I can't really say anything mean about this album because it is so good, and I think that there was a lot of thought put into it, and I do really like it, and I think I'm going to be listening to it all the time. However, I was a little worried when the first two singles were released. So those two songs were Jumpsuit and Nico and the Niners, which I did do a reaction to, so if you do want to see that, I'm not going to be talking about them too much in this video, but if you want to check them out, you can just click the I button to check that out, and then you'll be able to see that. So the reason I was a little worried about those songs is because when someone goes on a hiatus, you expect them to come back with something, like, amazing to make up for the time they were gone. And on top of that, when you're releasing, like, the first couple of singles off of your new record, you're gonna want to release kind of, I guess, the best ones or the most single-worthy ones, you know? And when I heard those, I was kind of like, yeah, they're great songs, and if they were on an album, I would think they're great songs, and I probably like them a lot, which I do, I like them, but as just, like, singles, and also as being the first thing that they come back with after their hiatus, I was kind of, like, underwhelmed, I guess. I think once I listened to them a bit more, especially with Jumpsuit, I, like, really started to like it more, but just at first, I don't know, with those two songs, I was kind of underwhelmed with them coming back from a hiatus and that being the first thing that they released. So I do like the songs, I think they're good songs, but yeah, just bringing the first two songs, I think they were kind of underwhelming. Sorry, unpopular opinion probably. Yeah. So Jumpsuit, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was the only song off of Trench that actually had screaming involved, I think. And with Nico, I think it was the only one that had ukulele in the song, which again, I could be very wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. That was the only one I think I remember hearing ukulele on. So there are some things that I expected from this album just from being a 21 Pilots fan and listening to their music in the past. A few of those things would be strong drumming, ukulele, rapping, probably voice distortion in some way, synths. And I do think all of those things were present on this album, just in maybe a different way than they were on the last few. So to start off talking about Levitate, from what I could tell, the Levitate music video seems to kind of pick up where the Jumpsuit music video left off. Something that I really liked about the song was that it displayed Tyler's rapping, and it was just nice. I liked that. In Morph, I really liked the falsetto, and I also thought it was cool how he said Nicholas goes by Nico, which kind of foreshadows Nico and the Niners later on the record, which is cool. So that's what I liked about that. So next is My Blood, which if you have not seen the music video, go check it out right now. It is really cool, and I really like the music video. I think it makes me like the song even more. There's a cool like 70s sound to this song. It gives me like a 70s kind of vibe, which is really cool too. Chlorine was actually surprisingly chill, but with a really catchy chorus, which is interesting. So I thought that one was cool to listen to.
You know, I never look for conflict for the thrill, but if I'm feeling someone stepping towards you, can't describe just what I'm feeling.
Smithereens is about Jenna, which you can tell from a lot of the different lyrics. He says things like, sell out for your girl, and I wrote a song about you, or something like that, I don't know. But there's a lot of different points in the lyrics where you can tell he's kind of singing it about Jenna. This song was also very chill, and I think the lyrics were really sweet. Ooh, the drums are so cool on this one. Neon Gravestones is one where I really like the lyrics, but I also really like the way that those lyrics are presented with like Tyler's voice, the way that he's kind of speaking. I think all of that works together really well, especially in this song. But I really love the lyrics. I think that's the main reason I want to listen to this song over and over again. I already like this one. The Hype is Tyler talking to a younger version of himself, I'm pretty sure. I love the lyrics, but I also really like the melody, the vocals. On this one, there's a lot of singing. And yeah, I think it just all sounds really nice. It's nice to listen to. The Hype, to me, has a sound that's kind of a cross between their self-titled album and Vessel, which I really like. I also really appreciate the, I guess, background vocals in this song. Like, there's something about the way it sounds when he says, "Don't believe the hype," which is, it's kind of like an echo almost, I guess, and I just really love that. This one's so good, oh my god. This one's just a bop. So, Cut My Lip. I loved Tyler's vocals on this one. A title like Bandito, for some reason, like made me think it was gonna be more upbeat and fast-paced, and it ended up being this super chill song. The vocals are really good on this song too. But then it was followed by Bandito, and Bandito I didn't really like, and I don't know why I didn't like it. I don't know, it just wasn't one of my faves. This one is really relaxed sounding, and I do think it's a good song. I just think maybe the other songs were better to me, and I don't know, I just like the other songs more. But yeah, I do think this is still a good song, and it's better than so many other things that exist, so I do think it's really good. But yeah, it's just not one of my faves. That also might be an unpopular opinion as well, so if you like Bandito, let me know. Pet Cheetah is my favorite title. I think cheetah is a metaphor for Tyler's music or something similar, because he did say the cheetah's in his basement, and I think he does his music in his basement, something like that. Works on music there. So I feel like there's some kind of connection. I don't think he just felt like talking about just like a cheetah, coming up with a cute story about a cheetah, but if that is the case, you know, cool. I would do something like that. Now, I am switching topics at this point, but with Pet Cheetah, there was a part in the song that I thought was really cool, where the words Pet Cheetah were used as part of the music, kind of, or maybe like part of the rhythm even of the song, which is like really cool. I don't know how, it was just so cool to listen to. So the next song was Legend, and I actually almost cried while listening to the song. I feel like the word choice is really personal and emotional, and it kind of lets the listener feel the same thing that Tyler is feeling when he's saying those words. One part that really hit me was, "I'm sorry I did not visit, did not know how to take it when your eyes did not know me like I know you." which that just really hit me. It like made my heart feel the pain. I don't even know how to describe it. There's another part, okay, and I might be completely wrong with this. It's sort of just what I first thought when I heard this, but in the song there is a line where he says, I wish he knew you, or I wish she knew you, something like that. And I'm not sure who he's referring to at this point, but the way that I took it when I first listened to it was, I think it's something to do with like maybe Tyler wishes that his kid could have met his grandpa, maybe? I don't know. Correct me if you know what it's actually about, but I do like get the vibe that it's like he wishes that his kids could have met his grandfather. So with Leave the City, I love that this song has that repetition of they know that it's almost over at the end, because obviously it's the end of the album, and I think that's really cool. I also really love I think it's the second verse or bridge, but don't quote me on that, when almost all of the music kind of stops. It gets like pretty quiet, and then all you hear is, in time I will leave the city, but for now I will stay alive. And I think that's just so beautiful and really powerful, and I don't know, I really liked that part of the song as well. I think especially because most of the music stopped, so you really could focus on the words there. So to me, it definitely does feel like a concept album, and I'm not sure if that is or isn't what they set out to make. I think if you just put together a bunch of songs on an album that kind of go together with the theme, people are gonna draw out a story from it and kind of turn it into a concept album in their own heads. So again, I do feel like this does tell a story, but I don't know if that is what Tyler and Josh set out to do, or if they consider it to be a concept album. My favorite songs off the album were Neon Gravestones, The Hype, and Legend. Let me know what your favorite songs off of this album were in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, because I make all kinds of videos about bands and music and concert diaries and all sorts of stuff like that, and I do covers sometimes. So yeah, definitely check all my other videos out if you want to. If you like any other bands, you might see some of your faves on my channel, and I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! This screen.
Doing stupid things in stores is
That's more
emo.
punk rock, not emo.
Okay, then be punk rock.
Can you not be punk rock? Oh my god. Stop being punk rock. Okay, I'm right now.